So Mardi Gras is right around the corner and I wanted to make this fun beaded heart. It's super simple to do. You're going to start by sketching a heart on your rock using a pencil. As you can see here, you just kind of make it look right and then go in and erase any of your extra lines that you have. We're going to go right over the top of this with an extra fine tip black paint pen. So don't worry about the pencil coming through the paint. Once your heart is down, you're going to just come around and start placing down circles all along the edge of your heart. I like to start with some larger circles. I ended up doing 6 larger circles. You can do this however you want. I do like to have a dot or circle right at the tip of the heart in the center and at the bottom as well. And then just go in between randomly making larger and smaller dots. Just make sure the outside edge of the circle is the shape you want, and you do want these all touching. So you can play around with the size and the placement of these so that you get yourself all the way around your rock with all of these little dots. There honestly is no rhyme or reason, just get them placed down. Next, we're going to come in and add color. Now I've got extra fine tip paint pens here. You're going to see these are the 1M Poscas. I do end up swapping out a couple. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You're going to start filling in your dots. Now, I wanted to make sure my big dots were a nice variation between the 3 colors. So I'm going to start by doing this nice large dot, and then I'm going to just sporadically fill in spaces around my stone with my purple, keeping in mind I have 2 more colors to come through with. You can always come back and add more purple if you need to later. So just space them out well. Get yourself all the way around your rock with your first color. So I went to grab my green, and my green was out. It was thin. It wasn't going to fill these dots very well. So I swapped out for my PC1MR. You can kind of see the difference of tips here. They're both Polska. There's just a slightly different tip to them, but they're extra fine tip as well. And then I'm going to go in and fill in my green dots. This is when I realized that I had 6 larger dots. I only did 1 large purple dot. So I am going to come back in and add another large purple dot here. And then I can change up the coloring over there. There's a lot of purple up there and I'll fix that later. But again, just go around with your green, filling in. Remember, you have 1 color left, so you can kind of use that in the back of your mind as you're spacing out your dots. I like to make sure I fill my dots to the edge as much as possible. If you have a smaller dot, you can dab in the same spot instead of creating that circular motion if you need to. But again, I had the same problem with my gold. I had to swap out for the 1MR, but I'm going to go around and just fill in all the dots that are left over with gold. And I am going to cover up just this 1 purple dot up here because, like I said, I had too many purples in a row, so I wanted to cover that up. When I got to the bottom, I realized I wanted that dot green. Once you're done, you can come back and touch up anywhere you want. You can make those circles just a little bigger and closer to the edge, and you're finished. These are super cute, perfect for Mardi Gras, and you can also do them in fun pinks for Valentine's Day as well if you're not painting Mardi Gras rocks this year. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any fun new rock painting ideas. Bye-bye.